welcome to the TheSyncz YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing Game Week Episode 3. Now, this is pre-recorded, right? So, it will come out on Saturday because the free game this month comes out on Friday. And Game Ideas normally comes out on Friday, but yeah, Master Completion. But I've still got my ideas on this page. Beautiful page. Now, let's just get straight into this. God damn it, piece of paper. Right. So, this one, I got a title for this one as well. It's called Dead Man Walking. Now, I thought of the idea when I was in like year 8, because it was like this project we had for English. We had to think of a movie idea, and then we had to like see how much it cost and all this lot, and then we'd like advertise it and then see how much people would actually pay for the actual movie to be made. So then, obviously that idea all correct about them, and now I thought, because I always like think about it and I have to keep adding on to it, I'm like, actually I need to make this into a game, or hopefully let people hear it and see what they think. Now, Dead Man Walking is it's based on a character called Simon, and obviously he's divorced. He has a daughter. I'm not sure what her name is. I didn't really think about the name of the daughter, but he's married. He's divorced. He's got a daughter, and he gets in with. He's like I don't know how old you'd say he is. I'd say it's like mid-20s, and then he like pretty much. He gets put in like with the wrong people, and then he's in the back of a boot. Pretty much, you know how all this goes. He's in the back of the boot, and he's literally a dead man. So he can hear people in the front talking about him, like this like mafia boss person. He's like talking to this other person, pretty much saying, "What do you want him?" Like he's a henchman, and he's pretty much saying, "What do you want to do with Simon?" And obviously they keep talking. You don't know who's on like the call. You don't know who they're called. All you know is it's just a mob guy who've put you in the back of the seat, and you know shit's about to go down pretty much. Now obviously this is going down. You know you're on like a busy motorway or something, but then everything stops. You can hear sirens, and you can hear like people talking. You know like it's gonna be delayed because you can hear him pretty much in the front of the henchman saying, there's going to be some delays, and then all hell breaks loose with screaming. You don't know what's happening because you're in the boot. You're trying to like untie yourself, and then it all goes silent. And then you pretty much like are saying hello, but not like shouting like, hello, hello. You're just like, hello, hello. Like, and then you pretty much break out, and you like out like the ties. And then you pretty much are just still like trying to figure out how to actually get out, but because like them old cars, you know, in like movies where you can see them, they pretty much like busted open. You busted open and you're on the highway, and it's just like the city, and then you're on the road, like the Walking Dead type style. Like there's a massive road and all the cars are blocked up, but it's like that. But on both sides, the city is in the distance, like blaring lights and everything, and behind you is where your like little town is. So you're scared, you don't know what to do, and then you're pretty much trying to find someone who can actually, like, you can actually talk to in a way. And you're on this highway and he's dead, pretty much. There's no one there. You like go up to the ambulance. There's like blood everywhere. There's like med kits on the floor. So you carry on walking down, going to the city, and then you notice zombies, pretty much, as it all goes. Now I don't know if this could take off anything, but you're pretty much running because you see like the lights of a mall flashing. It's like a dead Rising type style with a mall. But then you see people inside, and you try to bang on, and then there's 2 women and a guy. You don't know who they are. It's just 2 women and a guy, and then it ends. So that's all I thought of. But it's going like a Walking Dead type style where it's like survival, obviously with the city and the actual highway. But then there's also the Dead Rising type style with the actual mall, but obviously you won't stay in the mall all the time. It's literally like, say if it's episodically, you're staying at the mall for like 2 episodes and then you're out. Obviously something batshit crazy goes down, people die, shit happens, and you move on. So it could go like the Walking Dead style. It might get a bit repetitive in a way, I'm not sure. But then obviously it could like lead on to like, you've got to find your daughter, or you've got to find like your family, or what was your family, and then it just leads on to stuff happening. Then you could go on to the Telltale Walking Dead then with Clementine. Obviously you wouldn't be Clementine, it'd be your actual daughter. So you might feel a lot more for her, and then obviously you got to look after your group. But I'm thinking it could be like an open world type thing. where you can go around, you got to survive, upgrade your like post, but then you can meet other people out there, like CPUs that are like, no, go away, we hate you, or you can team up with them, trade, but then like shit goes down and they die, but then you're like, they want help, but then you're in attack at the same time, so you can't like defend both at the same time. So it could go on like that, or then it could be like just like story driven, like this what happens this episode, this what happens this episode. Or it might not be like episodically, it might be just straight like this what happens this time, next scene, it's gonna be totally crazy. So you could like carry on adding on to it. You can make like a survival mode where it's just you pick like certain locations. Like the first survival one is you're in the mall, see how long you can survive, and then survival 2 you might be like in a hotel on like the 13th floor, I don't know, and then you got to see how long you can survive. Then you go out, you get supplies, then you come back, you board up. Obviously you might get attacked, whatever, but then it could be like real life time as well. So it's like, if it's now, it is literally, I don't even know what time it is, it's 3:15 and it's sunny, clouds, blue sky and everything. So it could be like that, or if it could be like real time, it might be 6 PM, pitch black, raining, and then you're like, crap, should I go out? But I need to go out because my defences are low, I've got no ammo, my people are starving. Then you're going to be like a bit more scared in a way, because you're like, oh, but then people just turn brightness full so you can see everything. Just disable brightness, you'll be fine. But yeah, then you could do that, but then obviously you could go into like, obviously the more story mode based thing. Or you could be like multiplayer mode where it's like 6v6, obviously you got to gain supplies to build up your fort, and it's the first one to destroy the other person's fort. So it might go into like a smite game, so that might last for like 45 minutes. So it could be like really intense, because obviously you only have like pistols at the start, but then obviously you might level up your base and you unlock more supplies that you can create in a way and create better guns, and then it might go into like the Last of Us type style where you can like show how many people are infected in your base and all that. So it's like taking a couple of ideas from each other games, but just see, I thought of this when I was like in year 8. How many years did that go? Like 5 years ago, just for a movie idea, because I was really into movies then, and I wanted to like create them. So obviously this Simon guy can meet up with loads of people, and it shows like their story, and obviously they can, obviously DLC might show what they're like and how this environment and atmosphere tells their story and how it develops into that character and what's their backstory, how are they here, why are they here, how they become to get here in like ways like that. So yeah, so far hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. Hope this series is going well. I've got loads of ideas that keep pumping out my head. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. Like, subscribe, follow the Twitch channel, Facebook page, keep you all updated. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.